This piece is titled A Home for So Many. A light now shines in heaven, steady, familiar, not binding but comforting, like the glow from a porch light left on for someone coming home. That's what Lloyd was, a home for so many, a safe place, a steady hand, a quiet strength. In the rhythms of everyday life, marriage, fatherhood, showing up again and again, Lloyd found God. He lived his faith through care, through kindness, through consistency. For him, Christianity wasn't about grand gestures. It was about love, commitment, service, presence. He was a husband who truly cherished his wife, a father who adored his children. They were his greatest pride. He loved being their father. Every laugh, every cuddle, every chance to protect and provide. He shared a deep, lifelong bond with his younger sister. Their connection was rooted in playfulness, trust, and a shared world built from childhood memories, especially those magical family trips to Disney, watching the fireworks light up the sky. Lloyd loved those adventures, not just for the rides or the fantasy, but for the joy of being with the people he loved. They were moments etched in light, moments that hold the key to memories living, not locked away. Tangible fragments of history etched within sinew, flowing through the viewfinder of yesterday, a cacophony of kaleidoscope-like images parading along Main Street, USA. Each float a different visage, a remembering of those touched by his light. And as a young man, Lloyd was full of energy. He played tennis with intensity, skied with joy, spent countless hours swimming in the pool, and carried that same passion into everything he did. Even as time passed and seasons changed, his spark remained. You could see it in the way he grilled the perfect steak, or in the quiet satisfaction he found while fishing at dawn. He was a thinker, a maker, a builder of things you could touch, things you could only feel. After graduating from Carleton University in Ottawa, he built a life not just of work but of meaning. He stayed in the area for years, forming friendships and memories that lasted a lifetime, his lifetime. And when he gave completely, his time, his care, his attention. You never had to ask. He was just there. That's who he was. He didn't just show up. He showed up with heart. Whether you were family, a neighbor, or someone he barely knew, you felt it in the way he listened, the way he helped without needing thanks, the way he made people feel seen. His children, his wife, his sister, his parents, his friends, his extended family, all of us who carry his memory like a hand on our shoulder. Now he rests in heaven, not gone, but transformed, watching, perhaps even smiling, as his children grow into the people he imagined they could become, as his sister remembers the laughter, the rides, the gentle strength of his big brother, as his wife remembers her husband, her best friend, the keeper of the stars, and all of us who loved him carry him forward in the stories we tell, the values we uphold, and the quiet ways we show love just like he did. His time on earth was 32 years. It felt too short. It still feels too short. But what he gave in those years, that was infinite. That will be carried forward through the stories that we tell of him to our children, the stories we hope they too will share with their children.